Amber off. Let's go.
Race number 2, guys. Volwrath has the first victory. FLALORM has to come back for the next game. I think it's gonna be another tight one. I feel like it's gonna be a tight one.
Feel it in my bones.
Oh yes. So again here, concrete, really simple, not simple stage, but the movements are pretty basic. You just shoot, you jump. The usual Mega Man shtick.
I was about to say, that's all Mega Man.
And I like the fact that Mega Man 9, they came back to bare bones Mega Man, like, you shoot, you jump, like, no slides, no charge, no nothing. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the slides and the charge, but, like, coming back to its purest forms like this has, I think that's
so wholesome.
Yes. Alright, both Volwrath and FLALORM are doing really great on this stage right now. Again, it's all small movements that counts in this stage. Switch the audio with FLALORM since you got the slight advance here. And the Whoop Weep platforms.
Whoop Weep.
That term was coined by Manix86. Like when he, I can't remember which race it was, but he was like, "This is the Whoop Weep platforms," and it was like, "Yes, it's the best name ever." All right.
I like it.
Now again for the concrete fight. Again, a lot of buster shots. Just trying to get close to concrete to get him to spawn only 1 block shot, not 3. FLALORM getting really quick end of concrete. Volwrath also got it done. Really nice. Both runners are really close one to each other. But this can all change in
2 seconds apart, if that.
It is really close. We're now going to Magma, the great equalizer.
One of them.
Yes. Well, the first big one. This is I think for a runner, this is the most nerve-wracking stage. I mean, personally for me, it is, anyways. Because everything can go wrong in this one. So here on FLALORM said we didn't do the back D boost there. I think he opted to skip the beams, which is a wise decision there. You have to have your movement really tight to get that first 2 beam skip. Let's see, both runners are going for that strat. Going for safe strats, nice.
Nice dragon kill.
Really, really nice. Good mashing on the bottom's part.
Volwrath having to do a second cycle. A little bit of time loss, but when you're this close, it makes a big difference.
It is. Especially with all the skips you can do in this game. That beam section there where FLALORM is, that beam, if you go 1 pixel too far, you're dead. And if you 1 pixel behind, you just don't sit through that beam. So, another scary strat there.
Yeah, that is definitely an anxiety strat, and I don't blame Volwrath 1 iota for waiting.
Because if you don't go for that skip, it really doesn't lose that much time. I mean, but again, when you want to scrounge every second you want, it's always important.
Every frame counts.
Exactly. Talking about frames here, FLALORM here making really great use of the enemy's iframe to shoot him like just at the exact time. Really good kill from FLALORM's part here on Magma. Volwrath here doing a pretty good job also. This is one of the
Fortunately,
trickiest boss
not right in the middle where we would like.
Yeah, killing the enemy in the middle is always important. not to have that small walking animation that you saw. Galaxy Man, personally one of my favorite songs of the game. I think it's a hype song. Again, this stage a lot of Buster movements and rush coil movements. You take a small baggy boost to avoid the spikes. And up till here, rush coil is a great use. Getting to reach the higher platforms, get that grabber here to make Mega Man go faster.
I was saying one night I was watching HJA play, and I woke up and had this song stuck in my head for like 3 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, those Mega Man tunes will definitely stick in your head.
His fault entirely.
Alright, and all those rush coil jumps you see are all very important. The vertical climbs in this game is always the most trickiest things to do because it always involves either rush jet or rush coil. And yeah, you have to be really careful on this. Well, I'm going to get soon the grabber of death. This guy, if you get hit by the UFOs right there, you can die right in the spikes, and it's not fun. I know, I tested it.
Yeah, we saw it the last race. Somebody unfortunately didn't make the kill.
Yeah, it's unfortunate when that happens. Ooh, FLALORM again, getting 2 swoops, really nice. Getting that quick kill on Galaxy Man. Alright, getting to the first gate, not very far behind. Also want to mention here, Volwrath usually is not a Mega Man speedrunner. I think it's actually his first Mega Man speedrun. He started beginning of January to just run this game. He's doing a really good job here.
Yeah, he is. Oh my goodness. I would have never known.
He's actually a pretty good Super Metroid. There we go. Alright, here's another example where the rush coil jumps are really important. Again, those two first screens, you have to get some tight jumps to get up as fast as possible. The floor platforms can be a little bit annoying, especially in this screen. Your flower would be really great. Getting another bad flower spawn here. Should get a good job out of that. Volwrath having a bit of trouble in the first screens.
So I take it the optimal flower spawn locations would be the top left or the top right.
Yeah, exactly. And I've seen also some runners going to try to drop down on the first platform to make the flower spawn on the top platform where Mega Man usually lands. It's a new, maybe I don't want some new strat, but I've seen a couple of people do that lately.
Just like that, Volwrath gets the God Flower.
Yes, that's the
God Flower.
The God.
Sounds like something you pick up in Skyrim.
Yeah, the God Flower. Exactly.
Yep.
Has to make a noise when you get close, like the Ninru. FLALORM here, really low on health, but getting a really good job out of a Hornetman fight. And again, Volwrath not very far behind, getting the first door. So I think FLALORM is determined here to go for race number 2, to try to win race number 2, since he had some unfortunate spots in the first race. And he got the Jewel Man this time. Yes.
All right.
Woo.
No mismenuing in this race.
Yeah, I think actually selecting the wrong stage can be one of the worst things you can do in a race. It's always bad, especially if there's no like pit or something to get a quick death at the beginning. So I see both runners are doing pretty much the same route now. Jewelman also with some precise B shot there. The Hornet shots, when you get the first spider screen, you have to shoot them right away if you want to do it optimally or not. If you don't, the spiders will come hit you. Wow, FLALORM getting the best cheese ball possible here. Oh, unfortunately missed his shot.
Oh no.
You got a quick word out of that. And yeah, on FLALORM screen you just saw there with the Magnum Bazooka shots, this can be really helpful because these green guys can be really annoying in a run. The green diamond guys. Oh, here Volwrath got the second warmest pattern for the cheese ball. You want to get the cheese ball like spawn at the closest end of the door. And by the way, cheese ball is not the real name for that enemy, but I think it's the most common name.
Of course it's not the real name.
You see why the green enemies can be really annoying in Volwrath screen. Alright.
Those are called stoneheads, actually.
Stoneheads, there you go.
Yeah, cheese ball's better.
Yeah, cheese ball has more a good ring to it. Here, FLALORM taking a solid lead here on Jewel. See Volwrath having a bit of trouble in the lag section. Still getting through. Again, Jewel Man's I'm gonna say one of the easiest fight of the game because it's really hard to get hit by this one. You just have to jump, and he's gonna jump at the same time. FLALORM going to the Plugman stage now. Plugman, really scary stage in the 4 run. 7th Robot Master, and if you die after you started using your rush jet, it can be really annoying going through Yuka blocks. You see, there's those Yuka blocks we were talking about earlier, where the global timer has everything to do with them. If you don't go there in time, you're just gonna miss the Yuka box and have to use rush jet. Actually, I see a little difference in route here. Volwrath goes to Splash Woman before going to Plug. You can actually do both different orders, it doesn't really matter. There he goes. Here's one of the scariest screen in the Plugman stage. The one where you have to go over the spikes. Did a really good job.
See, one little mistake there would be a terminal.
Yes. Especially that far in the run, it's always heartbreaking. Volwrath going for bubble strats here. Oh, unfortunately, he has to go for the safe one. A little bit slower, but yeah, much safer though. And FLALORM getting a really good job out of Plugman. And yeah, this section Volwrath is going in right now in Splash Woman is really scary. It's easy to miss, really easy to miss. You're going for a safer strat, going to jump on the ladder. Nice. Those screens, if you start to fall, it's so much time loss. Like, in a split second. Sounds weird, but it is like that. flash of a second, you lose more seconds. Now FLALORM going to Splash Woman. So it seems he still have a good lead here on this race.
But we've seen anything can happen.
Exactly. Like there can be a turnaround like at any moment. Especially Splash Women can be a stage that everything can go wrong. But yeah,
everything went right for Volwrath, and he is on his way out.
Exactly. The trick here with the small bubbles is you can only stay on them for a small amount of time, and most of the guys will try to catch that small bubble there to spawn rush jet, just what FLALORM did. Really nice. That's the fastest strat you can do for those screens. Volwrath beginning his plugman stage.
Was there any advantage to going plug or splash as your last stage, or does it not matter because you have rush jet?
I don't think there's a big difference because you use basically the same weapons. It's just a matter of preference, I think. Volwrath unfortunately getting bad blocks there also. Again, there it's all about the rush jet management also in plugman, because if you don't manage it right, you can run out of rush jet and have to go through the blocks, which is never great. FLALORM here getting a really good kill out of the Splash Woman. Alright, so one stage to go FLALORM here. Still has to go through Tornado Man before going through the wily stages. Oh, Volwrath here having a bit of difficulty on the last section of that screen. And Plugman, never a good spot. And okay, he got out of there. I think FLALORM is going again for the perfect batteries. Seems like he's on his way to get it. Indeed. Nice. And again, those are really tricky stuff to do on the batteries, because if you stay a little bit too long in the battery, it can spin you around and you can jump to your death. And Volwrath.
And he makes it across. Good to see.
I think, like, once you pass Magma, I think Plug and Tornado are both the scariest stage of the 8 robos. I'm gonna reset it, please. Because both stages, if you miss, if you run out of rush jet, it can be really annoying to do. Stage now. Let's see how he does on this one.
Less than a stage behind.
Exactly.
Oh no! And FLALORM misses a jump and heads right off the screen.
You see that is a bad death in this stage, because he probably is running low on jet. Yeah, he does. So now he has to rush coil, and the last screen, if he doesn't get any refill, he'll have to jump over all the platforms and the batteries, which is really annoying. Wish him luck on that. Never a path you want to go through. So he goes to the batteries. I think he did good. Nice.
Yeah, he did really good there.
Yeah,
right, round 2.
The trick is always to send the right side of the batteries to get there quickly. But yeah, But,
There we go.
There you got it. So FLALORM's still having a slight lead on this, even with this.
Yeah, even with the death, it's just narrowed a little bit.
It's a really good pace now.
Talk about a bronado or a tornado bro.
Runners are getting really good RNG on both runs until now. That's 231 8 robos, I think, for FLALORM. Really good.
Volwrath right on his heels, and he's not getting a bro.
No, he's getting the trollnado here. Definitely.
Could be worse, though, and he's out. Both of our racers heading into Wiley.
Oops.
Accidental start button there.
Accidental menu, yes. Alright, going into Wiley 1. Again, FLALORM going here only with the Buster. It's slightly faster, but also riskier here. Then going with the jewel, man, I can't remember. It's the jewel. It's not jewel shield, right? I can't remember the name. It's weird. There he goes. We're following here, opting for a rush coil strat instead of rush jet. Some people will go with jet, some people will go with coil. I think the main reason here is not to switch at the dragon here, which he'll do quick jump, yes, with the concrete shots. Slightly missed the dragon, but still pretty good. Not a huge mistake there.
Good opportunity to refill that energy.
FLALORM with some good rush strats and bladders and beams.
Volwrath having some trouble with the jumps there.
Got it now. Let's see how Volwrath does with the dragon here. Really nice. Alright, FLALORM going to the spike pushers. Those can be really annoying because you can't like mash super fast, but you can't mash too slow. You have to be like on a rhythm to get them really good. And the pushers will sometimes blow out like a big energy ball that blows the spike ball a little bit more further. That can be annoying and mess up the timing. I think it's doing really good now.
That's a lot of mashing.
It is. Now get them all in line with the tornado blow.
Oh no.
And me. I think those are the risks of using tornado blow because if the spy balls are not in line, that could happen, I think. FLALORM here with still a solid lead, but Volwrath actually came back. He caught back a little bit fast there. They were both on the same screen not too long ago. Volwrath looking for plug here. Last phase. Here, FLALORM here on the Wiley 2 years going for rush jet strats. There are different strats also on this spot. Some people will use concrete, some people will use jet. Most of the time when people use concrete, that's because they didn't kill the dragon on Wiley 1 with the concrete, because you have to keep them for the upcoming flower on the next screen on the flower side. Right here. And again, I think FLALORM got like 3 spawns like the exact same spot for the flowers on both runs. see here Volwrath going with a slightly different strat. Looking for Rush on first screen. Rush Coil, excuse me. And on FLALORM side, it is one of the scariest screen of this stage. So I have to clear this jump and this one. Nice. Got it down. Also have to note that FLALORM did not stop for his jumps there. Oh, unfortunately had a little fall there. It's unfortunate. It's still good. Oh, Volwrath missing his first flower. Again, this is really annoying.
Unfortunate.
Oh. He got it back real quick though.
Made quick work of it.
Yes, that flower can definitely be annoying. Alright, so FLALORM going into the shark fight. Let's see if he... Oh no, Volwrath taking an unfortunate death here.
Ooh.
That's the jumps I was talking about. Those jumps are really, really scary in that stage. This is a spot you only have 4 frames to jump out of if you want to make it out alive. While I'm here, getting good use out of those trident shots on the shark. Really good pattern there. Nice. Nicely done. Volwrath still coming back, going to that jump again. He got it this time. The first one is actually the most scariest one. The second one has a bit larger window, I think. But yeah, that first jump is really scary to get. Let's see how the runners do on this. Let's see if FLALORM gets the dance on the upward motion. There you go. Gotta wiggle that Mega Man.
Gotta do the dance, make the run valid.
All right side going on the shark fight. Let's see how he does on this one. FLALORM getting really close to that top spike there. I get scared every time.
So many spikes.
Indeed. Yeah, this stage is bad. Spikes.
Someone at Capcom was like, what can we do? Make it a little trickier. Oh yeah, just throw on more spikes.
That's basically their plan. There we go. I think it was LV Creed yesterday in the raid that said, like, this is one of the most ROM hackiest stage. It's kind of true, full of spikes, full of unfortunate death possibilities. There you go. I think both runners in this screen of Wild Free are going for the Trident strats, which is a bit scarier than going for Tornado Blow. But FLALORM took already his Tornado Blows in the spike pusher, so that's why he's going for this strat.
Got the dance going.
Dance. Dance, Mega Man, dance.
Looks like he's having a seizure.
Yeah, that's basically my thing usually. I just left and right until Mega Man looks like he's...
Well, that also looks like how I dance too, so...
Yeah, yeah, that would be accurate for me.
Pretty accurate.
And FLALORM again with the easy double. Nice. Let's see those
Well done,
easy
FLALORM.
emotes. Easy. Alright, this time I had less trouble with the sniper jewel section in 1 out of 3. I'm going for the refight stage. This one's also about, it's all about concrete management, this one, I think. I think it's one of the most important things in this stage. Alright, refights. Here Galaxy Man is given the only one swoop, so FLALORM had to resort to freezing the top thing there, his black hole bomb.
Getting out that jewel shield, taking care of Plug Man. Volwrath's turn to attempt the easy devil.
Let's get this easy. Oh, FLALORM having a trollnado on this side. That's bad. Oh, Volwrath unfortunately missing the easy devil. Only getting 2 or 3 hits, I'm not sure. He has to be careful in the second cycle if he doesn't want to get caught. Actually doing trying to do the easy devil trick from the other side must be a bit confusing when you didn't practice. I think you got it though. Yes, got the devil down. Nice. Definitely didn't want to go through that third cycle. Here. Volwrath going in the refights. FLALORM doing a really good job on the refights here. Volwrath's getting his refills here done. I can't only understand this strat because it makes you have more concrete shots for the final fight. Got FLALORM going into the final phase, the Wily stage, Wily fights. 3 stages of hell.
True. But right now he's making it look easy.
Yeah, really, really nice first phase here.
His music is so dope.
Oh man, this is one of the best Wily fight themes ever. Seriously. And there's a lot of good Wily themes.
Exactly. That was wicked quick through the first 2 stages.
Indeed has a really good pace right now. Looks close to a 34 right now. Man, wow. Wow. I think that was barely sub 34. Really nice
Their
game.
official time was 34 exactly, which is an improvement on their PB by 25 seconds.
Woo!
GG's.
GG FLALORM.
Blazing.
See how Volwrath does on this final refights here. He's doing still a really good pace here. He might be on the PB pace. Let me check real quick. I think he's got 36 something right now, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check.
Well, 2 penguins, meaning we're going to a 3rd race.
Exactly. It's going to be tight, guys. Told you, everything can happen in Mega Man 9 race. So yeah, right now Volwrath's PB is 36-37. I don't think he can reach PB for now. But he's gonna be pretty close. He's having a really good run still. So Volwrath on his last refight, just before going into the wild stage. Here we go. We're getting really decent here. Yeah, let's see how he does for the refight. First egg. It's all about the first egg also. When you destroy the first egg, like really on a good shot, you have less chance of missing your cycles. And when you start missing cycles in the first phase, it's really bad. And Volwrath doing a really good job here. And only one hit left for the second phase. Here he goes. I think he might do it without anything here. Health is looking really good. Getting bad while he spawned there. Okay. Again, it's got some really bad spawns here, man. The Kizino is not nice to Volwrath here. No good spawn. So that was another good spawn. And it's done. 37-19 for Volwrath. GG's. GG's to both runners. So now we are 1-1. It's gonna be a deal breaker race next. Awesome job by both runners right now. Both victory. Let's see how the icebreaker goes. Pretty nice job for you guys. And by the way, guys, XR Tech on the commentary here had to go out for the last race, so I will probably do solo unless anyone on the commentary team would join. But in the meanwhile, I'm gonna do the rest solo, I think. Again, unless someone else would like to join. Always open to this also. So, next match is going to be the decisive one again. Let's see how those guys can do with this. I'm just going to go check on the race side. Since XR Tech is not there anymore, got a couple of things to check out. Alright, let me check. Alright, we're getting ready for the next race here. So now, runners are getting ready. And the race is about to begin. Let's get ready to go. not good. Alright. Rudder should be ready to go in pretty soon. Just want to make sure I'm not late on my commentary here.